Counterattack back on location this week, the College of Marin, where the sport of water polo is growing. We check in with the new head coach and much more on a brand new episode of the Counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. We are here at the College of Marin, the Indian Valley campus. Behind me, it looks like a construction site because it is. It's going to be the brand new Miwok Aquatic Center, where the College of Marin women's water polo team will start play coming up soon. We checked in with their head coach, Steve Carrera, longtime coach in Orange County, making the move north, helping the sport of water polo grow.
Really, I think the first step is getting the community excited and involved, really trying to reach out to the community here in the county of Marin and trying to let them know that there's going to be some good high-level water polo to build off of the high-level water polo that's been building here over the last couple of years. So, our goal is to win state and to be a staple in this area for high-level women's water polo. But I think if we just build on the culture that's already started here at the college, I think we're going to be okay. That to me is the most exciting part, building that sort of aquatic family and putting my own stamp on it.
Now we turn to the ODP National Championships. They return to Riverside, California this week. We'll be there all weekend providing live coverage. Make sure you follow our social media channels. We'll have highlights of some of the key action on Sunday next week right here on the show. But in the meantime, here are all the details for this week's big ODP Championship in Riverside. Now we turn to the USA national teams. The USA women training in the Netherlands last week. They had an exhibition match with the Dutch on Wednesday night in Amersfoort, and 11-7, the final score, in favor of Team USA. Maggie Steffens 3 goals. Ashleigh Johnson with 10 saves. Team USA now headed back home for more training. On to the USA men's national team. Announced this week a 3-game series with Spain coming next month in Southern California. Here are the locations. March 19th will be at Foothill High School in Tustin. March 21st, special day at Pepperdine University, Malibu, California. It will also serve as the Merrill Moses retirement match as we honor the 2008 Olympic silver medalist. And then the series closes out at UC San Diego on March 22nd at 1 p.m. Live stats available at thefosh.net. We'll also have live coverage at youtube.com/USAWP. Speaking of the USA men, check out this goal from Alex Bowen during his club play with Mladost in Europe. A million fakes and the amazing brick buries it. Keep chopping, Alex Bowen, getting ready for the road to Tokyo 2020. On to college water polo. We told you about one new program earlier in the College of Marin. LaSalle Water Polo out of Philadelphia had their first season in 2017, and it hasn't been easy. In 2018, they didn't win a game, and last year with new head coach Tom Hyam, they won 10. Coach Hyam named MAC Coach of the Year. Looking to build on that effort this year, we caught up with coach and junior Maddie Martinez this week in Princeton about the culture change for the Explorers.
Funny story about my sophomores from last year, who are my juniors this year. They had never won a game coming into our second week of games last year. And so just seeing the emotion that they had when they won their first game, and then seeing that transition into being upset when they lose games, because that culture was shifting from, okay to lose to actually winning games and not being okay to lose games. And so seeing it transition has been remarkable. And it's kind of exciting to be able to take over a newer program and build it up versus having to take over a program that's already been successful and maintaining or increasing on that success. And so taking over the LaSalle program was definitely a win-win for me.
So there's been a lot of ups and downs. We've had coach changes and things like that, but with the addition of new girls on the team, we have really developed, and I think that our chemistry just gets, we get tighter every year, and we're good friends. And every year, and even every week of practice, we learn something new. With the games that we play, we learn something new. And I think the growth has just been exponential, in comparison to my freshman year, my sophomore year. This year, I think we really are going to step it up, and it's a waste not to win. And so we really do go into every game thinking about what we need to accomplish, what we've been practicing, and we don't want to lose. So there's this passion and this fire about winning. So I think that the change between a losing mentality and a losing culture to this winning mentality and winning culture. Even though we don't win every game, we never go into a game thinking that we're going to lose, not for a second.
And that sends us right off to the Cap 7 college scoreboard. The big college water polo news this past weekend, the Barbara Calbus Invitational in Southern California, and USC coming up with 2 huge victories. They defeat Stanford 10-5 in the championship match, making the women of Troy the likely new number 1 this week. Prior to that, they edged their crosstown rival, UCLA 9-7. Big win for the Bruins over a very good Hawaii team, 10-5. And then UC Irvine, the home team, taking down Arizona State 12-7 to claim 5th place. High school champions crowned. We told you about Idaho earlier this month. Now California shining in SoCal, the CIF LA City section. The game winner here for Birmingham, defeating Palisades 17-16, 3rd ever CIF title for Birmingham. Congrats to the squad. Now on to the southern section. The dynasty that is Laguna Beach continues, adding another title to their trophy case, winning Division I over Foothill 7-6. Another close one in D2, Harvard Westlake edging San Clemente 13-12. Rosary better than ML King by 2 in Division III. Lucerna 14-12 over Glendora. California High School claims the Division V crown, 10-6 better in Costa Mesa. Marina in a low-scoring affair over Flint Ridge Prep, 6-4 for Division VI. And rounding us out in Division VII, LaSalle, 10 goals better than Rancho Mirage, 16-6. Now on down to San Diego, the CIF San Diego section in the Open Division. Another title for the Bishop School, edging Carlsbad 10-5. In Division I, Poway 16, Westview 11. Division II sees Mar Vista edge La Costa Canyon 10-9. And in Division III, another 1-goal affair, Santa Fe Christian getting the win over Monta Vista.
And now we close out our show as we do every week with our social media send-off brought to you by our friends at Cobian. We start out first with our weekly winner of a free pair of Cobian sandals.
And we start with this great feature from NBC Philadelphia on Ashleigh Johnson. More on Ashleigh soon. And this comment from KTS Boss, absolutely queen. We love the comment. We love the interaction. And KTS Boss will be a recipient of a free pair of new Cobian sandals. To the rest of the social media send-off, we know the national championships for the ODP boys and girls are coming up quick. Coach Linton sharing some workouts on the way as these guys get prepared for the ODP national championships. We told you the USA women were in the Netherlands. Rachel Fatal, Mel Seidem, and Maddie Musselman touring Utrecht on some off time in their week of training abroad. And earlier we showed you Alex Bowen with that beautiful goal. Check out this picture he posted to his Instagram account, Abrick Bowen, shooting that ball so hard his cap flies off. That's some power. Ashleigh having fun, playing some water polo, hitting a penalty shot, sending it in. That's got to be fun to make sure you connect on the 5-meter. And the USA men's and women's national teams recently visiting with our good friends at Tier in Southern California. Photo posted here to the men's national team Instagram account. And last but certainly not least, check out this amazing portrait from Grace sent in of her hero, Ashleigh Johnson, on her Grace Smith Twitter account. Thanks, Grace, for sharing that with us. Ashleigh also responded on social media. Make sure you check that out.
So there it is, some of the best water polo we saw on the internet this week. Thanks for all your submissions. Keep them coming. Use the hashtag counterattack. Tag us at USAWP. That's going to do it for this week's episode right here at the College of Marin. Keep an eye out for this new program and new programs starting around the country as we are excited about the sport of water polo growing. That's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.